Before my son Yona was born, another rabbi told me to take my maternity leave as a time to build a sacred nest between me and my baby, a space in which we could bond and grow, shut off from the outside world and curated just for our comfort. In this week's Parsha, we read about Bnei Israel, the Israelites in the desert, building a nest for God. God says, Vasuli mikdash v'shachanti betocham, and they built me a sanctuary, and I will rest among them. This sanctuary is a sacred place that is built so carefully, every detail, just like a bird building its nest, so that God can come and find comfort among the people Israel, and they can bond and grow together into their new relationship as free Israelites and their God. Today, we no longer have a Mishkan. We don't have access to this holy temple that parroted it in the land of Israel, and we don't even have access to our sacred sanctuary here in Harrisburg during the COVID pandemic. And yet we still have the most eternal, the most sacred nest, and that is Shabbat. Shabbat is meant to be a nest as well, a place of calm and peace, shut off from the rest of the concerns of the week and the outside world, so that we can find calm and peace that we need to grow. Perhaps this is created in your home by the lighting of the candles, the creation of a sacred meal that fills the home with a sense of Shabbat. Perhaps this is created through the cessation of ordinary weekday activities, not watching the news, not reading our email, ceasing from the kinds of work that we do during the week, and not engaging in mundane things. By shutting ourselves off in this way, we create a space of peace and calm, and we build a nest with each of these little details so that we can find the space to grow. I often find that I have some of my best ideas in these kinds of spaces of calm, taking a quiet walk outside or on a hike in nature, or perhaps just sitting quietly on the couch reading a book. These are the times when my ideas are able to germinate and to really flourish and grow in my mind, when I'm cut off from the noise of the week and the outside world. So I hope that this Shabbat, you will pay attention to the details and, like a bird, build a sacred nest in your home with Shabbat and find some peace and calm in which you can grow.